So, hello guys. I was upstairs recording with you guys and it was glitching. It was glitching real bad. Um, so yeah. Yeah. And y'all probably gonna hear my voice go, yeah, but or whatever. but yeah, I had to come downstairs and do part two. So what I was saying was in October 2013, my dad passed away. And so, with all of that, I just felt like everybody who I loved was leaving me. The man that I loved at the time, he left me high and dry. My dad got sick and he died. So now he left me. Like, what else could I go through? And so, I was just falling deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into depression. And so, Christmas 2013 came around and I was not working. I did not have any money to buy my daughter any presents, any gifts to give her a decent Christmas. I decorated the house, but there was no gifts under the tree. I felt like maybe if I decorated the house, gifts would magically appear under the tree, but it didn't happen that way. It really didn't happen that way. And I decided I'm going to let Destiny go with her dad. And while she's away with her dad, I'll take my life because I felt like I was failing. I was failing. Apparently, I can't be in a relationship because I'm not good enough. I was left high and dry with a 4 month old daughter at the time when he left me. Um, my dad, I tried the very best that I could to make sure that I took care of him, took him to all the doctor's appointments. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed for my dad to get better. And it was just like it didn't my prayers just were not answered. God God took him and although I said, Lord, heal him, I didn't understand the way that God healed my dad. And I was just like, Lord, you supposed to keep him here. You supposed to he was my number one supporter. He was my number one fan. Whatever I did, he supported me and he's gone. Like what more I can't take no more. I don't have a job. I can't support my daughter the way that I want to. This is not how I envision my life to be. This is not how I envision my life to be. It broke me down inside. When I tell you it broke me down inside, it broke me down inside. Like, I can't. I can't do this anymore. I can't. My life is a failure. I can't. And so I decided, Destiny's going to be with her dad. And so this is the perfect opportunity for me to. Sorry, y'all. This is her dad texting me now asking how she's doing. Um, yes, yes, Destiny. No, put that back in the drawer and you sit and watch Curious George. And so, um, sorry, y'all. It's about the same here. Um, yeah, and so I just felt like I would be doing everybody a favor. I would be doing everybody a favor by just ending my life. I won't. No one would have to worry about Janae anymore. Nobody would have to worry about Janae anymore. I'm so sorry, guys. Her dad is texting me, and I don't want to ignore it and then I forget. So, um, I was just like, I'll do everybody a service, and I'll just be like, peace, and they'll find me one of these days in here dead somewhere. I didn't care anymore because I just felt like I was not my purpose. What was my purpose? I couldn't do anything right. So why should I still be here? I had lost so much. I had, so much was taken from me. And it was like, I can't no more. I just can't no more. Curious George. And so that's what I had it in my mind to do that. But let me tell you how my daughter saved my life. Literally, she saved my life. She was supposed to be with her dad. I think Christmas was on like Thursday or Friday. She was supposed to be with her dad that whole weekend, right? And that Christmas night, I always get emotional talking about it because I really would not be here today. I'm trying to smile to keep from crying because I thank God. I really thank God. But at Christmas night, my family had a gathering or whatever the case may be, and I shut my phone off, put my phone on do not disturb, and then I shut my phone off. I ain't want nobody calling me. I deactivated my Facebook. I ain't want nobody Facebooking me, no nothing. I wasn't coming to no function. I wasn't coming to no gathering. I just did not want no parts. I wanted no parts. And I was sitting at my kitchen table. My sisters had came. They literally almost broke the door down. Spoke to me, spoke to me, spoke to me. And I was like, yeah, okay, 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 okay. I didn't really feel like hearing all that. I left. They left, excuse me. I sat at my kitchen table and I got myself a knife and I got myself a cup of bleach. And I said, you know what? Because I don't do too well with guns and things, and I don't have one, so I wasn't gonna shoot myself. Um, but I was gonna find a way. I was so destroyed, and at the time it was just like, really, but I was gonna find a way to end it all. And the doorbell rang. And the doorbell kept ringing. I was like, I'm not answering it. I gotta. I'm not. This is it. Like, I can't do it anymore. I can't take this anymore. This is it. This is it. This is it. The doorbell kept ringing. Kept ringing, kept ringing, kept ringing, kept ringing. So I was like, oh my God, like, who could this be? It's annoying me. Only reason why I got up is because the doorbell ringing was annoying me. So I went. When I got to the door, it was my daughter ringing the doorbell. It was Destiny ringing the doorbell, ringing the doorbell, ringing the doorbell. So I opened the door. And her dad was like, what's going on? I was like, I need you to take her. And I was telling him, I was like, I need you to take her. I was trying to make up every excuse for her dad to take her. And he was like, no, I can't. I have to work. My grandmother, she has things to do. She can't watch her. I'm like, I can't take her. Because I still had it in my mind, like, this is it. I don't want to live no more. I don't want to do this anymore. My daughter doesn't deserve me. I haven't been able to give her all that I should be able to give her. I can't no more. I was trying to make up every excuse. And so, her dad was like, what's going on? And I just started crying and things like that. And, I left him standing in the door and I was like, well, I'm just do it now. Forget it. So he's standing outside thinking that I'm going to come back. And so when he realized that I'm not coming back to the door, he came inside. And Destiny was right behind him. And I'm about to sit there and I had the cup of bleach to my mouth. And Destiny was like, Mommy. Hi, Mommy. Like, that's what I heard. Now, she's not even a year old yet. But I could just hear, hi, Mommy. Hi, Mommy. And 9 times out of 10, it was just, like how babies talk baby gibberish. But I can just hear it clear as day. Hi, mommy. And so when her dad got to the door that led to my kitchen, he was like, Janae, don't do it, don't do it. Now, mind you, he was one of the reasons why I wanted to do it. And now he's sitting here telling me not to do it. Sir, you're one of the people that pushed me to this point. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. We weren't really on good terms at the time, things like that. He was like, Janae, don't do it. You have a daughter to live for. You have a daughter to live for. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. And I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. He was just, please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Put it down. Put it down. Put the knife down. Put the cup down. Just put it down. And Destiny, she just, she's reaching out for me now. Now she's reaching out for me, like, and she was just her little gummy. She had no teeth. She had barely any hair, but she just reached her arms out, like she just wanted me to take her. And I took her, and I looked at her. And her dad, while I was looking at her, I guess, put the knife and everything away. He was like, this is what you have to live for.
Mommy.
And I'll never forget it. Yes, that's me.
Hi, Mommy.
Hello. And I'll never forget it. And I will never forget how she saved my life with her little gummy smile, her little hair, and her little Christmas outfit. She saved my life, because if they wouldn't have came that night, y'all wouldn't be talking to me. Well, y'all can't talk to me, but I wouldn't be talking to y'all tonight. God has been good to me, and He's blessed me to be able to work, to be able to provide for my daughter, and even now that I do work and I'm able to provide, He still blesses me. He still puts people in my path to bless me, and I just thank God for that. I'm thankful for my daughter, and that even when I didn't understand why God gave her to me, that now I know, like, it's because I needed to find a new direction. I needed to find a new direction. Don't do that. I needed to find a new direction. And she was the catalyst of change for my life. And I thank God for it. And so, with that being said, I just want all of you single mothers, single fathers who may have experienced something similar to what I've experienced, or are depressed about anything, or if you feel like you can't do it, please hit my inbox. Like I said, I will leave my social media handles for you in the description below. It's not easy doing this on your own by yourself. Even if the other parent sees their child, like, you still, like, I know me, I have my daughter the majority of the time. She goes with her dad every other weekend, and I'm grateful for that and I'm thankful for that. But I have her the majority of the time, so it's really just me and her. So it's really just me and her, and so I sincerely believe that if you just have a support system, if you have friends, even if you don't have friends, guess what? You got me. Like, I will talk to you. I will talk you through it, because I'm going through it every day. But where I was is not where I am now. Like, her dad and I have a better relationship. We co-parent well enough to where she's not, upset or angry at either of us, or not upset at herself, thinking that she's the reason why we're upset at each other. I've overcome so much. It's only by the grace of God, and it's only by people who have taken me under their wing to support me and to be a blessing to me and Desi's life. Like, I will never forget where I've come from. Ever like from the time she was born to now, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget that journey. I will never forget the journeys that come ahead. Like I will never ever forget, never forget it. I will just never forget it. And I just thank God that, even though I am a single parent, that I'm doing the best that I can, and God honors me doing the very best that I can. He really does. He really does honor me doing the best that I can. He honors me doing the best that I can. And so, with that being said, before I get any more emotional tonight on this show, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you for listening to my heart tonight. Yes. Mommy's about to finish up the show. Not yet. I love you. She loves y'all. And I love you. I love you. You want to give me a hug? Give me a hug. I love you. I love you. And so please visit us on our website at wansleyj.wix.com/justbedifferent. Like us on Facebook at the Just Be Different Movement. You want to get down? No, Mommy. Okay. Like us on Facebook at the Just Be Different Movement. All my social media information, link to the website, movement page, will be in the description below. But please, please know that I love each and every one of you. Everyone that tunes in to watch, I love you tremendously, wholeheartedly. I love you. And I am so excited about where your life is headed, what direction you're headed. Trust me. And if you feel like you're not heading in the right direction, feel free to reach out to me. We can talk. I'm not mean. I don't bite. I'm very approachable. Let's talk, okay? Because I was there. I've been there. And I'm just glad that God brought me out. I'm just so glad that He brought me out. I'm going to start crying again. So, I love you all. Be safe. See you all tomorrow. God bless. Say good night. Good night. Say thanks for watching. And watching. Just be. Look. Different. We love you. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good night. Okay. You want to give him a kiss?